This is National Public Health Week. So exactly what is public health? Public health promotes and protects the health of people and the communities in which they live, work, and play. It prevents people from getting sick or injured by promoting healthy behaviors such as getting enough exercise, eating right, refraining from risky behaviors, and many more. It also works to ensure healthy living conditions such as safe drinking water and clean air. Public health works to prevent the spread of disease by providing education and vaccinations. Public health tracks disease outbreaks. It also advocates for evidence-based solutions to health problems, along with educating policymakers on health-related legislation. Carson City Health and Human Services is proud to lead the charge of public health in your community. But everyone has a role in making our community healthier. You're going to hear from a variety of public health professionals and our partners highlighting some of the important roles needed to make your community healthy.
Law enforcement, along with many other departments within our communities, including health, work together throughout the year to ensure that we have the most safe and vibrant community possible. We've established our officers in our schools. We combat gangs on our streets. We ensure that we diligently pursue those crimes that create the most difficult challenges for us, including drug type offenses. We work together. We want to see to it that our children going to and from our schools are safe, and when they go home, that they enjoy those safe environments in the parks. We want to ensure that we're able to identify those things that relate to crime where we can partner together and reduce incidences throughout the community by overlapping our services together. Likewise, we want to make sure that we take a proactive approach towards all of our priorities, which includes making sure that our bicycle lanes and car traffic are working in unison with one another. We want to ensure that our safety on the roadways and the highways is as best possible. We target on a regular basis proactive type programs where education and prevention can reduce the cost on government and create a greater efficiency, thereby creating a better, more safe and vibrant community.
Welcome to the Greenhouse Project. This is all about growing healthy food to organic standards that can be given to the food insecure in our community. Those that don't have access ordinarily to fresh product, we can make this available to them, and we help service such groups as Fish, Ron Wood, also Circles Initiative, Salvation Army, Dewdrop Inn, Food for Thought, the list goes on. And it's about making this available for those who wouldn't be able to afford it normally at no cost.
As the community hospital, we are so honored to care for our community when they're in need, and often people are. And in the exact same breath, we're also so committed to helping wellness flourish. And the reason why is that we want to help you stay out of the hospital. There's so many different things that can really support your health and wellness. And we actively have classes and free education and community outreach on things like nutrition and diabetes and cardiac health, that sort of thing. So it's as important to us that you stay out of the hospital, and it's also very important to us that when you need us, we are here for you and support you in every way that we can. So in that commitment to wellness, it's been really so awesome to be in Carson City, because I think when I look at other communities, we have one of the most collaborative communities that there is. Bringing together of all these resources to work towards wellness, health, and healing, and then to also be a safety net when people need us. It's just a real honor to be here and serve our community.
There's been a substantial change in the last couple of decades in our thinking about what results or causes good health, what's responsible for better population health, whatever your indicator, and a lot of that has to do with factors and determinants and policy programs well outside clinical care or having an insurance card in your pocket. And it's been very encouraging to see not only greater public awareness of those population health determinants, as we call it in the business, but also a recognition by policymakers that factors, again, outside healthcare and what we typically think is the most important driver of health, whether it's in a community or in our state. There's been a lot of recent debate about health insurance and the fate of the Affordable Care Act, comparatively less attention to what we know ultimately determines health: smoking, physical activity, obesity, elements of our socioeconomic environment, such as high school graduation rates or the college going rate. And I think it's encouraging to see, again, that greater public awareness of those factors, as well as policymakers in the attention that they've been giving to, again, what those of us in public health have known all along, and that is it's social factors that drive health and well-being.
So here at the Greenhouse Project, we focus on growing great, nutritious food for people in the community, and we also focus on educating people on how to grow this stuff themselves. Not only is it great to support the local economy with local food, but the more people can learn to grow their own food in their own backyards, the better off we all will be.
Transportation is very important to the health of our communities, and there are very many factors that come into this. One of the most important and basic is safety. Safety when you are driving in your car, walking down the street, or riding your bicycle. They're all very important, and it's always our #1 priority to make sure that people are safe, whether it's making sure the traffic signals are safe or the facilities are provided for pedestrians and bicycles to use. It's also important that we have mobility, because a lot of different modes allow you to get to important things like doctor's appointments and to educational opportunities that all play into the health of the community. While we also think about bicycles and pedestrians and cars, the transit system, the Jack Transit system in Carson City, is very important to get people those appointments as well. And we also want to make sure that as our community develops, we continue to develop all of our modes of transportation so that people can get to where they need to go with their mode of choice, whether that be taking your car or having the opportunity to ride your bicycle or walk or ride the bus to where you want to go, because an active lifestyle through transportation can help keep us healthy as we move forward.
Carson City School District is excited to provide academic opportunities for our students. An important part of this is being able to provide our students with opportunities and programs that will help them throughout their life. Being able to utilize one's education to lead a healthy lifestyle is so critically important. And we try to encourage that within our schools. We have nurses at our sites. We have the access for our students at a school-based health center, which treats acute conditions so students can be treated and then return to school quicker. We have nutritional services programs in our schools and fresh fruits and vegetable programs that teaches our children how to eat better. Obviously, all of these things will contribute to our children seeing success early in their academic careers and ultimately graduating more students on time when high school diploma time and graduation comes around. And so we are happy to do what we can to provide healthy opportunities and teaching healthy lifestyles to our students.
We're here to talk about public health. And one of the biggest ways that fish helps in that area is with the Ross Medical Clinic. We provide free medicine, free medical care for people in need, especially those with no insurance and with chronic illness. So if they have diabetes or heart disease, lung disease, we help them out. So that's a huge impact to this community. In addition, something we're probably better known for is providing food and shelter for people in need. So by being able to get people out of the elements and getting them enough calories into their system, positive calories, to help them be able to function throughout the day. And we also do things such as tooth extractions to help get rid of impacted teeth, help them to avoid the damage that's done from that infection. So there are a number of different services we provide, and those are just a few of them.
The work that I do here is mostly working with the Latino community. What I do for clients that come into the office mostly is helping people understand what a document's saying, because most people here are mostly Spanish speaking. I also help people to understand what their doctor is telling them at doctor's appointments. Pointing people to the right direction in terms of what resources we have available in the city. And what I notice in what we do here is that it does make a big impact in people's lives. People feel relieved, and I think it does make a big impact as far as the general public health of Carson City. So I really value the work that we do here, and I think the clients that we see here really feel like they have somebody that can help them, that they can trust, and that they can believe in.
The Parks and Recreation system in Carson City is so vast and really benefits the quality of life in our community. From getting outside to exercise and get healthy to the environmental impacts, our park system just means so much to the community. It not only promotes healthy water, improves the air we breathe, but really provides opportunities for users of all ages and ability to use our facilities. The public health benefits are truly vast. It can help with your exercise opportunities, lowering health risks like heart disease and obesity, just to increasing fun and providing opportunities to connect with nature. I encourage you to go out and visit Carson City's Parks and Recreation System.